It really is something that most people don't realize that it's there.
Scott Tibbetts is an American space entrepreneur on a mission.
You just take a look underneath the steering wheel and sure enough, there it is.
This gadget fits into most cars made after 1996 and connects them to the internet.
This is something that's going to save thousands of lives.
With the engine on, the driver can't send or receive text messages.
Then we connect with the telephone provider, the mobile phone provider, and within a couple more seconds, they're able to hold on to the messages that would be distracting, things like texts, Snapchats, Instagrams. And they're all saved in the cloud. They're basically held for you while you drive.
Scott Tibbetts was inspired to create this device after a man he had a business appointment with was killed by a texting driver.
An engineering manager at a small telco. And I got there and he'd been killed a couple hours before.
He's been meeting with Australian telcos and insurance companies for the past 6 months.
Things are moving here much quickly, so right now we're not quite sure whether it's going to deploy first here or in the US.
The ABC understands Telstra and Optus are both interested. Hollard Insurance has confirmed it's negotiating and could potentially offer discounts to drivers who use the gadget.
I think it's a very innovative product. It's a very important product because it can save lives, and we think it will go some ways to improving driver behaviour.
There are already options for drivers who want to block text messages. There's phone apps like one from Vic Roads. But the driver has to turn it on and off each time, and it's the temptation of staying connected that's part of the problem.
But why wouldn't you just turn your phone off?
There are people that have the self-control to do that. There's not many.
Road safety experts say there's little research on what's effective on stopping drivers texting.
The real issue will be, will people want to have it if it's a voluntary thing, or would you need some sort of technology that becomes mandatory?
Mr Tibbetts is hoping for an Australian release of his product before the end of the year. Josie Taylor, ABC News.